Hey, good morning. How are you doing? When you go to a polling place, firstly you receive a ballot of a single seat constituency, and you write the name of candidate you support on it, and you put it in a polling box. In the same way, you receive a ballot of proportional representation, and you write the name of a political party you support on it, and you put it in a polling box. There is one thing you must remember before you leave a polling place, which is the law of people's examination of the Supreme Court judges. For your information, a ballot of this national examination of the Supreme Court judges is handed out at the same time you receive a ballot for the House of Representative election, and we write the judge you want to dismiss on the ballots in the same on the same voting table. Of course, we shouldn't put this ballot for the national examination in the wrong place, in the wrong polling box, because we vote Supreme Court judges right after we vote candidates of the House of Representative. On the other hand, you receive a ballot of single seat constituency and proportional representation on each time you put a ballot in a polling box, which is like, as I told you in the introduction, when you go to polling place, you firstly receive a ballot of a single seat constituency, and you write the name of the candidate you support on it, and you put it in a polling box, and you put it after that. In the same way, you receive a ballot of proportional representation and write the name of political party you support on it, and you put it in the polling box. So why does the national examination treat like this? So there must be reasonable reason for this. To understand the reason why you receive a ballot of national examination at the same time you receive a ballot of a single seat constituency and proportional representation, it is much easier for you to understand imagining what happens if you hand out a ballot of national examination separately from other ballots of the House of Representative election. There are so many people. There are so many people who abstain from voting the Supreme Court judges because they don't really know much about the national examination and what the Supreme Court judges have done before, because it is impossible for us to get the information from the news generally. So there's no material that we judge to dismiss the Supreme Court judges. So the election committee however, the election committee takes a stance that it wants to make people cast a ballot of national examination as much as possible, even if voted ballots are mostly blank one after another.